here with DPTV Networks, powered by Gangrene Productionz, and we're here covering the network and launch event for America's Next Top Model, Cycle 21, with contestant Raelia Lewis, who is also a Philly native. The party is going to be bananas tonight. We're going to watch some footage at the Whitney Thomas Studio in downtown Philly. We are looking at Corey. He was a contestant on Cycle 20 of America's Next Top Model. I remember seeing all the shoots that you guys did. What was your favorite shoot?
Oh, my favorite shoot, hands down, was the one that we did in Bali, the rice paddy shoot, because it was international. We got to travel. It was my first shoot in another country. It was amazing. So,
oh my God. You know what? That was the first season that they did the guys and girls, correct?
Yes, we are the first.
And how did you feel about that? I mean, what did you guys go through in that house?
Oh, it felt amazing to be a part of the first one. I was so close to donning a wig and heels and trying to pass. I'm a fan of the show, so I've been wanting to be on that show forever. And when they invited guys to compete, of course I was on it.
What advice would you give to other men, young men, in your position?
Find what makes you different and capitalize on it.
My producer, when I came sashaying down the street, and he was like, what do you have on? Like, oh my God, what is that? I said, honey, you ain't seen it with the heels yet.
That's right, it changes everything. I always say I'm 6'2" regular, but I'm 600 with my heels.
Corey, where can we find you on social media?
Oh, you can find me on Twitter at CoreyW4DE. Find me on Instagram at Corey Wade Hindor.
I know Tyra normally does like that one-on-one pose session with the models, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you and I, let's do an Egyptian pose.
Okay. Right.
Okay, ready?
I'm gonna just help
you gotta come behind me though.
Okay.
You gotta come behind me.
Oh, my name is Corey Wade and you are watching DPTV.
The gentleman standing next to me. What's your name? Tell us who you are.
Yes, I'm Casimiro Rivas, celebrity stylist from Philadelphia. I have a hair salon called G. Casimiro Hair Salon in Southwest Philly.
Wow, from what I understand, you've done some pretty influential heads around here. Just name drop a couple folks who you work with.
Little Mo, Trina. Right now I'm working with Jasmine Sullivan.
What styles would you suggest for someone like me?
I would definitely suggest maybe flexi rod, and you can change the texture, pin curling it, so that way you don't have to put that much heat on it, and you can do different styles like pinning it up, wrapping it, leaving it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you been a stylist?
13 years.
All right, so if I were to, let's say, want to make an appointment, sir, okay, how long would I have to wait to get in the salon?
Well, I'll give you my personal number, and then we'll work something out.
See, that's what I'm saying. There's some perks to this job.
I'm Casimiro Rivas from G. Casimiro Hair Salon, and I'm watching DPTV, baby.
We're here at the networking launch party for Cycle 21 of America's Next Top Model. We're here at the Whitney Thomas Studio in downtown Philly with the woman of the hour. You are a Philadelphia native or just Pennsylvania?
Philadelphia native. I'm from Philly, North Philly.
And we're so proud that she was selected as one of the contestants for Cycle 21. Raelia Lewis. Oh my God. You know what I have to say? I saw pictures of you, but you are much prettier in person.
Well, thank you. That's what I like to hear. That was very sweet.
Raelia is from Philly. We are proud of her. You represent New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and the whole nine. Now, I know you were selected as a contestant. How long have you been modeling?
I've been modeling for over 5 years. I was freelance, so it was really tough. Definitely a struggle. I lacked guidance. So it was definitely a long road. But, you know, I honed it, and I kept going, and I'm here today. So I'm just blessed to be here.
If there's a young woman out there who's striving to be a model, I mean, what advice would you give her? Tough advice.
I would just tell her to keep going, you know, keep honing your craft, keep experimenting, and keep working for free because you work for free and you gain experience. So I just would definitely tell her to just keep going. You'll get a lot of no's, but there'll be a yes eventually, and you just have to keep going.
You know what? I can tell your parents raised you right. And you know what? I mentioned this once before with one of our other guests that we interviewed. And I know we see a lot of things nowadays with young women on the internet and their self-value and self-worth. What do you have to say about that?
I'm not one to judge, you know, to each his own, but I like to be very conscious of the decisions I make. And, you know, I come from a very loving and supportive family, so I'm very aware of how I come up to the world. But, you know, to each his own, we all live our own life. As long as you're not hurting anybody, I think you should have the freedom to be whoever you want to be.
And what can we expect to see during this season without kind of giving any spoilers?
Me putting my heart on the table and fighting for something I've always dreamed of. It was crazy. It was crazy, and I struggled a lot, but I got up every time, you know, so I'm proud of me, and I'm just blessed for the opportunity.
Yes, and also I just want to add that I know that They have a group or event page for Cycle 21, Next Top Model, and you know what? Hashtag Team Raelia. That's
Definitely.
yes,
Raelia. Team Raelia, don't forget.
yes, that's RAELIA.
My name is Raelia Lewis, and you're watching DPTV.